At the same meeting, counselors shot down a proposal that would have changed how groups distribute food and clothes to those who are facing hard times. WRTV's Cornelius Hawker talks to the counselor who sponsored the proposal, along with a community member who led efforts to fight against it.
As plates of food and coffee were passed out to anyone who wanted it, several community groups organized a rally to protest Proposal 291. It would have required the groups passing out the food to register with the Office of Public Health and Safety, along with notifying them 48 hours in advance of what they had planned to do.
In putting in this bureaucratic barrier, makes it really intimidating for the average person to actually take action.
I talked to Sam James before the plan was voted down. They think the sponsor of the proposal should worry about something else.
I don't think Councilman Hart has any reason to be in this process. It's working fine the way it is. It doesn't need to be streamlined.
I still think and I believe in the collaboration efforts behind it. We're still the right intentions.
Councilman Mike Hart, sponsor of the Now Fell proposal, on what's next.
What I see now is an opportunity for education, right? It was a learning opportunity.
Critics of the proposal said it would hurt the already vulnerable members of our community who depend on charity. Councilman Hart responds to those criticisms.
I'm not trying to harm anybody. I'm not trying to do anything negative. I want to see something different.
While this proposal failed, he says several community members, groups, and businesses supported his efforts to change how we help those in need. Now, it's trying to figure out what to put forth that will actually pass.
I think if we do it from an education perspective moving forward, there'll be more buy-in from the whole council.
Working for you, Cornelius Hawker, WRTV.
Councilman Hart says one reason he wanted to put this proposal forward was to make sure those who need help were able to have access to all the resources Indianapolis has to offer. Counselors who voted against it suggested that they look for other ways to make sure residents are getting the support they need during the pandemic.